Now, everybody's talking about the presidential debate. Did we catch it? Reg, did you watch it last night?
It's like a fly on a wall.
Hey! Hey! Woo-hoo! Well, look, if you didn't watch the debate last night, there was a breakthrough viral moment that everybody was talking about. At one point, a fly landed on Mike Pence's head and stayed there for 2 whole minutes.
I'm the only one on this stage who has prosecuted the big banks for taking advantage of America's homeowners. I'm the only one on this stage who prosecuted for-profit colleges for taking advantage of our veterans.
It's so embarrassing. Someone should have let that fly know that he's got a Mike Pence on him. 2 whole minutes. That fly was on Pence's head for longer than Trump was in the hospital. But the Biden campaign was quick to capitalise on the moment, though. Immediately after the debate, they started selling this, which they call the Truth Over Flies fly swatter. Joe Biden was like, finally, a piece of new technology I understand. It's a great idea, but look at the headline. Don't let this debate buzz off.
What?
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either. I really have no idea.
I assumed it was a British thing, like, ow, buzz off, like that.
What? That's the sort of stuff I have to put up with every day. Every day. Every day. 5.5, it's nearly 6 years we've been doing the show. Every day, someone will be like, oh, hello, Governor, you having a cup of tea? And I'm like...
Yeah.
I just don't do it. Reg is the only person who can do a good British accent around here. It's even better than Louis', and Louis is British.
Yes, it is.
Also, during the debate last night, a lot of people noticed that there was something going on with Mike Pence's eye. Here it is here. Look at this. Look at that.
Oh, Zorf.
This is what happens when you go 18 years without blinking. Some people have speculated that this was a symptom of COVID, but I don't know. I'm not sure at all. Maybe there's just a sty in the eye of the guy with the fly. Ow! And all the girlies said he's got a sty for a fly guy. Shouldn't have done that.
Wow.
Should have left it where it was. Damn it.
I loved it.
Damn it.
I loved it.
I wish I'd just stick to the script. Another notable moment came when Pence kept attempting to interrupt Kamala Harris, and she was not having any of it. Take a look at how she shut him down.
I'm so glad we went through a little history lesson. Let's do that a little more. In 1864...
Well, I'd like you to answer the question.
No, Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking. I'm speaking. Okay.
Yeah, okay. 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 All right.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay? I'm speaking. Okay? Nothing like a smile that can cut you down through 2 sheets of plexiglass from 12 feet away. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start doing that all the time now. Like when someone goes, sir, you can't try every sample. You have to make a decision. I'll be like, Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking. I'm speaking. Okay? And they'll be like, yeah, but this is a Baskin Robbins. And I'm like, okay. Overall, the evening was much more polite than the presidential debate. Everyone involved seemed to be pretty gracious about things. Have a look.
Thank you, Senator Harris. Thank you, Vice President Pence. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to thank you and Joe Biden.
Thank you.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you, Vice President Pence. Senator Harris, thank you.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you very, very much, Vice President. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you, Senator Harris. And
Thank you.
we'll move
Thank
on.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Vice President. Thank you, Vice President. Thank you, Vice President. Thank you, Vice President.
we just
Thank you, Vice President. Thank you, Vice President. Thank you, Vice President. Thank you, Vice President.
Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that very much.
Did anyone catch the moderator's name? Anyone catch it? Susan, you must have loved that. All the airtime for your name out there.
Yes, thank you, James.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Susan. Guillermo, do you want to thank Susan?
Thank you, Susan.
In other debate news, it was announced today that for safety reasons, next week's scheduled presidential debate would be virtual. But President Trump didn't like that idea, so he's skipping the debate altogether and says that he's holding a rally instead. Yeah, a rally, it sounds safer. Definitely a good idea. It's Trump's fault we all have to do 15 Zoom meetings a day. He should be forced to go to at least one, shouldn't he? Speaking of the president, this morning Trump released another video of himself speaking directly to the camera. This time he rambled about the military and at one point even touching on the topic of army uniforms. Have a look.
I took over a depleted military, old equipment, broken equipment. Even in the Army, all brand new uniforms with the belt. Everybody wanted the belt.
Everybody wanted to avoid a costly pandemic, but yeah, sure, we'll settle for a belt. Yeah. He said everybody wanted the belt. I can't help but think that once again the President of the United States is getting the military confused with pro wrestling. But this is the perfect end to this year, really. Two old men running for president, bragging about belts and fly swatters. Then this afternoon, the president tweeted out yet another video, and this time it was addressed to my favourite people in the world. So this video is either for white supremacists or hostesses at the Cheesecake Factory. I don't know which. What's he doing out there on the lawn? I feel like he's just killing time while they disinfect the White House. I think every time they say, no, you can't come in here, sir, we're spraying it down. No worries, I'll be on the lawn. In the video, Trump made a direct pitch to senior voters, and he had this to say.
We're taking care of our seniors. You're not vulnerable, but they like to say the vulnerable, but you're the least vulnerable. But for this one thing, you are vulnerable, and so am I. I'm a senior. I know you don't know that. Nobody knows that. Maybe you don't have to tell them, but I'm a senior.
Wow.
Yeah, we know you're a senior. I don't know what his message is supposed to be here. Look, I may be old like you, but I'm not gross like you. Anyway... We're both old, you're gross, I'm not. Just vote for me either way, OK? What do you say? The seniors are the least vulnerable, but also for this one thing, the most vulnerable? Yeah, that's the clear communication we've all been craving during this pandemic. Why did he suddenly turn into Hugh Grant? He was like, you're vulnerable, but I mean, you're the least vulnerable, but you are vulnerable, but not now, especially now. I'm terribly sorry. This is what I think what I'm trying to say is I love you. Now, I'm going to break it to you, gang. We will almost certainly, on TV tonight, end the mono there. But we'll try this story as well. Yes. I cannot stress enough. I can't imagine this is on TV.
Can I plug my podcaster in this next part, or like, no way?
You might as well, because it's certainly not going to be on TV. And finally, we wanted to show you this. Halloween isn't even here yet, and yet they're already rolling out new products for the holiday season. And this one is a little odd. Have a look at this. It's half of a Christmas tree. For people who don't have room for a full-sized tree. It's like even Christmas trees don't have the energy to get fully dressed in 2020. If you think that's disappointing, you should see what little Timmy is going to find under his tree this Christmas morning. Oh, I feel bad. That was 300% better than it was 20 minutes ago. Hey, listen, you out there, me and you, we'll be right back after this short break.